friends, welcome back to our channel, or if you're new here, I'm Alyssa.
I'm Garrett.
And we're the Leffersons, and it's Monday, which means it's Magic Mail Monday, and it's also going to be a little bit of a update because we both have COVID.
Woo!
Yeah.
So do you want to start off with that?
I think we should end with that because
Okay.
maybe not everyone really cares about that,
All right.
but we basically, I put on Instagram, if you're not following us on Instagram.
Follow us on Instagram at the Leffersons.
Yes, I put on Instagram, I think the day before Thanksgiving,
Yeah.
that I was positive with COVID. Now Garrett also has COVID, so we're just gonna talk about, you guys had some questions, kind of like a little Q&A of
Yeah.
us having COVID. We'll do that at
That's
the end.
later.
Yes, so for now, let's do Magic Mail Monday. Garrett, do you want to explain what Magic Mail Monday is?
So Magic Mail Monday is a time when kind people such as yourselves see that we have a P.O. box down below and decide to send us some wonderful little gifts and packages, and we love it because it's our time to connect with all of you.
Yeah, so we're just gonna get right into it. We have 3 bubble mailers and like a ginormous box. Let's start with the bubble mailers.
Yeah.
Okay.
So first one is from Hannah in South Carolina. I love South Carolina.
I know, it's so nice.
Okay, to the Leffersons, Garrett. Yes, it's a wax seal,
Oh.
and it has a bee on it.
Oh, that's
How did you get the
perfect.
bee silver? That's what I did. You
That's
color
really
it?
cool.
That is cool.
Oh, stickers.
Stickers are jumping out at me.
Oh, and they're cute stickers.
Hello, fellow Pooh lovers. I discovered your channel last year and absolutely love your videos.
Thank you.
Winnie the Pooh is my all-time favorite. All of your hauls, Pooh-related content brings me so much joy. I'm 23 years old and I've never been to Disney World, but thanks to your amazing Disney vlogs, I'll be set for my first trip in December. Hope to
Oh,
see you there.
Yay!
Yes.
We're also gonna be there in December.
When
Not
I saw,
right now.
not now. When I saw these 50th anniversary toys, I knew I had to get them for you. If you already have these, feel free to trade or do a giveaway. Whatever. Love you guys, Hannah. So,
Thank you, Hannah. So first off, she has these adorable little stickers of like Pooh and Piglet, and there's Eeyore.
with the apple on his nose.
He's so cute. And another Pooh and Piglet, and then one of just Piglet. Those are
Napping.
so
That's been me.
cute.
That's been me this week.
All right, so let's see. 50th anniversary. Oh my gosh.
Did you have those?
No.
Okay.
Okay, so Garrett can attest to this that I was one of those crazy people going around to all these different McDonald's trying to find these Happy Meal toys. I really wanted Pooh and Piglet. Did I ever find Pooh and Piglet?
No.
No. I think I got like 5 Plutos.
Hannah's
like,
coming in clutch today.
coming in clutch. I don't have either of these. I feel like I need to open
Yeah, I
them
was about to say.
so you
let's
guys
open
can
them.
see. If you guys have not heard of these, well, it's already like
Done.
done, yeah, but this was the craze about what, a month, 2 months ago? All right. Oh my gosh, I love that it's Magic Kingdom. They're so cute.
They are adorable.
How adorable. So they have these little stands, and Pooh and Piglet just stand on the stands, and then all of them have like a different background. So we have some, like I think we have a BB-8 that has like a Galaxy's Edge background. There's like a Tower of Terror background. There's an Epcot Spaceship Earth background, and there's an Animal Kingdom background. I think we have at least one with each background. But these are so cool. Obviously we opened them because I don't have Pooh or Piglet. These are the 2 that I really wanted. Hannah, thank you.
And as we have learned, this effect on the back is called lenticular.
Yeah.
You all taught us that. We teach each other.
But these are so cute. I love this little gift. Hannah, thank you so much. These are perfect. And no, I did not have them. So
No.
yay,
And
now I have them.
Have so much fun on your first trip. If you do see us, feel free to say hi.
Also not going until the end of December.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
trip announcement coming at some point,
Yeah.
probably within the next few weeks.
But I didn't go to Disney until I was 28, and the first time was with her.
Yeah.
So you're doing good for 23.
That's very
Not
true.
gonna lie.
Technically, you went when you were a baby, but like you don't remember that.
That doesn't count.
It's fine. All right, our next little bubble mailer is from Megan over at Magic Plus. It has been a minute since we've gotten a package from Megan. If you're not familiar with Magic Plus, Megan basically runs a small shop and she does all sorts of Disney inspired shirts, a lot of like also like mental health awareness shirts, and we just completely fell in love with her shop. Now we're brand ambassadors for her.
And we
She's
did a
amazing.
partnership with her.
Yes.
We worked with her on a design. It's our Up theme, or it's the Up one that she has in her shop.
Yes, and actually this shirt
okay.
is another design that she did with Jessie, Miss Cherry.
What?
So, you get it out.
Okay.
It says, hello, Leffersons. Here is the cherry tea, inspired by the one and only Ursula and made with the amazing Jessie Cherry. If you guys are not following Miss Cherry's channel, Jessie,
Go
we'll
check
leave
her
her
out.
down below. She's amazing.
She's a peach.
This tea is made for the people who not only love The Little Mermaid and Jessie, but for those who love a little sassiness in their designs. As always, you have the code Alyssa25 for 25% off this amazing shirt. Remember, everyone deserves magic plus a smile.
Had you seen this?
Yes, I
haven't
have.
seen this. This is awesome.
So it is definitely an Ursula vibes shirt. It's got all of her little, like, what are they, tentacles?
Yep.
All around, and there's a little sign, and it says, don't underestimate the importance of body language.
Don't underestimate the importance of body. And that's what I love about some Disney movies is they have those nods to like adults, and that's definitely like.
And it is like sassy, like so sassy, but also very important, of course. This is awesome. I don't have a lot of like Little Mermaid themed anything. So this will be perfect for me. Garrett did not get a shirt this time because I didn't think he'd want it. I don't know if you would actually rock this. But if you guys want this shirt for yourself, I will put all of Magic Plus's information down below. You can use our code Alyssa25 to save 25% off. So yay! Thank you so much, Megan, for sending this to me.
That's super cute.
And Jessie, you made an amazing shirt.
Good job. Good
way
job.
to go.
Up next is this lovely pink bubble mailer from Carrie in Maine. We had to look up ME because I forgot what it was.
It took us a minute to figure it out.
Yeah, we were sitting here talking about
The
it.
struggle.
Just kidding, it's from Amber. So, dear Garrett and Alyssa, my name is Amber and I'm a fantasy pen maker from the UK.
Fun.
I recently moved to from London to France, closer to Disney Magic. I discovered you guys during the pandemic. I lost my job in concert lighting because of it and was not in a great place. First off, that job sounds amazing.
Yeah, Garrett's dream job probably.
Sorry that you lost your job, but hopefully it comes back.
Yeah.
Your videos really got me through it, and I look forward to each Monday for Magic Mail. I've sent 2 pins and created as part of my Falling with Style series.
Ooh.
I hope you love them. I've been waiting for ages to send them to you.
Aw.
Instagram is Light Queen Pins with a Z.
Oh, okay.
I look forward to seeing your reaction to these. I know it's 2 of your favorites, and she spelled favorite with a U because that's adorable. All the love from UK and France, Amber.
So I'll leave all of her information down below in case if you're interested in these pins.
Oh, this is so adorable.
Oh, they're very nicely wrapped.
say?
Okay, so this one says for Alyssa. How
Oh.
cute. I just love everyone that adds all these little details.
And she put mine in pink.
Oh my gosh, I love
That's
that.
cute. Okay, let's see what we got.
So let's see here.
Falling with Style. So that's a Toy Story reference.
Is it?
Yeah, Buzz Lightyear.
Oh. Oh gosh, this is a big pin.
This is a
Just
honker.
from like looking.
Woo.
It's a very big pin. Oh my gosh, and it's got a moving element too. Oh my gosh, look at this pin. Oh my gosh, look at your pin. Oh my gosh, these pins.
Amber.
These pins are amazing. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'll go first because Garrett's still opening his. Okay, so it's a double pin back. Can you guys guess what it is? This is the moving element. Can you guess what it is right now? Okay, so if you turn it around, it is an Up inspired pin. You have Paradise Falls, you have Kevin, you have Russell, you have Carl, and you have Doug, and you also have the Up house, and it has a moving element where the Up house moves. Let me see if I can get it. The Up house moves across. It moves across. Like, how cool is that?
Does the house tilt?
I think the house like tilts, yeah.
Oh, wow.
This is so cool. Oh my goodness. How amazing.
So the other one that I'm losing my mind over is of San Francisco, and it has Baymax and Hero, and they kind of rotate around the outside as well. Oh, it is kind of key.
So cool.
This is ridiculous. So then the back of this has like this swirled, it looks like artistic almost, sky background. These are amazing, Amber. Her shop is called Light Queen Pins with a Z, hence the LQP on the back.
Yes.
And these are
Incredible. They're also
amazing.
very large. Like this
Can
is
I
the
see
size
yours?
of my palm. Yes, I want to see yours too.
Oh,
Oh,
the-
yours is like heavier than I thought it was gonna be.
The detail in this is so good.
These are so cool. Oh my goodness, I've never seen anything like these before. Wow,
These are statement
wow,
pins.
wow.
These are amazing.
And very high quality. Like if you guys are fantasy pin collectors and you collect either Baymax or up, these are musts.
Now,
like, they're amazing.
Now, sometimes people get turned off to fantasy pins because they are so expensive, but the time and the artistry that goes into making these, quality checking them, is worth every penny. We've gotten a lot of fantasy pins and they're always just wonderful quality. So go check this out.
You're supporting a small shop.
Yes.
Support small businesses during the Christmas season. If you're thinking of maybe even a gift for someone, this is like the perfect opportunity. Especially, you know, she lost her job. Help her out. Go support her business. These are incredible.
And she's living in Paris. So,
Amber, thank you so much. Wow.
I'm bowled over.
I am blown away. These are amazing. Thank you so much. We have one more.
Oh, geez.
Big box.
Okay.
And it's kind of heavy, but I think this is from Dalton and Sam. They actually sent us a package last week that we opened, and they said, hey, just so you know, you have another box waiting there. We forgot to send something else. So this basically just says, I forgot to send this earlier with Sam and I's other gifts. A little late for Halloween, but enjoy, Dalton and Sam, which, oh my goodness, by the way, you don't have to give us anything.
No.
The fact that you gave us this huge box, I don't even know what this could be, honestly. Like, what could this be? What is this? Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Holy nachos. Look at this.
Huge.
This is amazing. Okay. I think, did they sell this? Do they sell this in Memento Mori? I feel like I've seen this. So this is like a ginormous light up statue of, if you could see it more on the side. Okay, just kidding. This is actually from the Spirit of Halloween because it says it on the back, not from Memento Mori. This totally feels like something you would get from there though, because it is Haunted Mansion themed. It is it's just like the ghost that's playing the organ in the big ballroom scene. Oh my goodness, this is so cool. And it lights up. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can see. I don't know if you guys can see the lights back there. It lights up. I don't want to take it out because I feel like we're gonna have to store it until next Thanksgiving or next Halloween, but oh my goodness.
This is heavy. Hand-painted cast resin, bright LED lights. It runs off of a couple batteries. This is definitely a centerpiece, and what I like about it is that it's not scary. I don't like scary Halloween. I like spooky Halloween. Yeah. And this is fun. This is
well, and Haunted Mansion is not like really a scary ride. It is kind of like silly. I also like on the back that it says like the Haunted Mansion on the back of the organ.
This thing is huge.
It is so
14 inches tall.
Oh my goodness. Dalton and Sam, thank you so much. This is like something that like I never knew that I needed in my life, but now that we have it, I'm like, yes, this is gonna go great when we have our Halloween background.
That is just gonna fit perfectly.
How cool is that?
And I love the packaging. It has the Haunted Mansion wallpaper on it.
Yep, the wallpaper's on there.
Little things.
This is so cool. Oh my goodness. Wow.
Thank you so much.
So fun. That's why I love Magic Mail. It's because like you just really never know what to expect. Nope. It's always very like unique items. Just all around a great time. So thank you so much to everyone.
Yes.
Thank you so much to Dalton and Sam for sending us yet another gift. An amazing gift. We love it. And thank you so much just to everyone that watches these videos. This is a little bit of a shorter Magic Mail today, which is perfect because now we're gonna talk about COVID. As Garrett's coughing over there. I basically talked about on Instagram how I tested positive for COVID. And you guys asked a bunch of questions, so I'm just gonna kind of go through them. I have them on my phone, but I also kind of have them memorized at this point. A lot of you guys asked what my symptoms were, which I'll talk about mine, and then Garrett can talk about his too. And then also like how I potentially got it. And I guess I'll start with that because it's probably where we need to start anyways. So
if you don't know,
I'm a teacher.
I'm an administrator in a building.
Yeah, so I teach kindergarten, and the week before last week, so 2 weeks ago-ish, not even 2 weeks ago, one of my students tested positive. So this was like Wednesday or Thursday of the week before, one of my students tested positive, and they were in school on Wednesday. I obviously don't, I mean, that's like the only lead that I have to potentially getting COVID from a student.
It's the only one that makes sense.
It's the only thing that makes sense, but I do I wear a mask at school, obviously. I'm constantly sanitizing my hands with the kids.
And we're both fully vaccinated. We have not had our booster shots. So all of you people that are going to say, oh, you still get coronavirus if you have a vaccine. Yes, we do.
Yeah.
But our symptoms are much
I think
less.
our symptoms were thankfully much less than probably what they could have been.
And we both got our vaccine very early on, February or March. So maybe the effectiveness is trailing off.
Yeah.
So it makes sense. We're both in fields where we have sicky little kids running around.
Exactly. My kids just snot and cough all over the place. So honestly, the fact that I've lasted this long without contracting it is kind of crazy to me. And I feel very blessed that I haven't had it up until now. But here we are. Now we're living in it. So
what was your first symptom?
Basically a week ago. So this was last weekend. Not this past weekend, but the last weekend before Thanksgiving. I started getting a cough and I was just like so tired that weekend, remember? Like I was just like exhausted, didn't want to do anything. So then Sunday night, I started getting like a low grade fever and that's kind of when things really went downhill and I was very anxious. I was also like, I was crying. I was so stressed out because we had parent teacher conferences last Monday and Tuesday and Monday is 2 a.m. on Monday morning.
I was about to say 2 a.m. on Monday.
Yep, 2 a.m.
She kicks in the door. Not really, but she like, Garrett, and I shot awake because she never says my name. She's like, I tested positive.
I just took like an at-home test because I had a fever. I wasn't sleeping well. I knew that I didn't feel good. So I took an at-home test. That was positive, and I just instantly started crying like in bed because I had parent-teacher conferences that next day. Like, what was I going to do? And so
thankfully,
I think a few hours later we finally went back to sleep. But then I was feeling a little okay on Monday morning to the fact that I was telling my principal, it's okay, I'll run to school, just come bring out my supplies for me, I'll do parent-teacher conferences from home, like I'll just Zoom from home.
And you were contacting parents, she had a schedule all worked up, and then
all while I had a fever.
Yep, and about a half hour before, she turned to me and she said, I can't do this.
It was like 2 hours before, so we went and got our tests, like our rapid and our PCR and all that, and it was like 2 hours before my body just started shutting down. Like I couldn't sit up, I couldn't walk, I had the worst body aches. Monday and Tuesday were like my worst days. So 30 minutes before my conferences, I sent another email to all of my parents and canceled them all, which I was so upset about that because now I still have to reschedule them all, which gives me anxiety too. Like I wish I could have just gotten it over with, but
it'll be fine.
It is what it is. Like obviously everyone was very understanding, but so I had fever. It wasn't like a very high fever. I think I didn't get over 101. Little past 101.
101.7.
I think that was my highest. But I was just kind of battling that low grade fever for a few days, body aches, the cough. The cough was real. The cough is still real. The cough is still living with me inside. I don't know if it's ever gonna go away.
Your cough has been worse than mine.
So the cough was really bad and congestion, just like overall like flu symptoms. So then on Tuesday, I had like an appointment with my doctor, like a telehealth appointment. He prescribed me some meds, which thankfully made me feel a lot better too. And I would say, I also lost my sense of smell and taste.
Yep.
I still can't, I think I'm getting my taste back a little bit, but I still cannot smell a dang thing.
So health people out there, how does COVID, how does that work? Why does COVID take away your sense of smell and taste? Like, how does that work? What does it affect?
It's just the craziest thing. Like,
I don't know.
That was like before Garrett was sick and he was like drinking random beers that I don't like. And he was like, taste this, see if you taste anything.
Because
I could not taste a single thing.
Because all this time she's like, she tested positive and I'm like, I'm negative, so whatever.
Yeah, because you went and got tested too and you were negative.
Yep.
But then I had been coughing on you for the past 5 days.
We were supposed to go down and see my family for Christmas-giving, but of course that got canceled because the last thing that we wanted to do was to go around other people. So we have been holed up in our apartment.
Oh, and one other thing. I know a few of you had mentioned on our little Q&A telling us that we should quarantine from each other. Like you were like, they were like, you should quarantine from Garrett. I understand that. I know that we probably should have quarantined from each other, but he was like a really big help when I wasn't feeling good. And we live in a very tiny apartment. It just would not have been possible.
It's a 2-bedroom.
Yeah, like it just would have not, it's not possible for us to quarantine from each other. So it was kind of inevitable that he was also going to test positive for COVID. So he's kind of still in the mix of it. I would say I started really feeling good like Friday, like the day after Thanksgiving. I've been kind of like on and off the last few days, but today I've felt like pretty good besides like I still have a cough. Then you tested positive.
So then I started to feel poopy doopy, and so I did one of the at-home tests. It tested positive, so I went to one of the little places, and my rapid there ended up being negative, and I don't think I swabbed hard enough or far enough. Like, you got to touch your eyeball.
Yeah.
And so I have COVID. There's no doubt about it. And
yeah, because you had a fever like up until earlier today.
I had a fever about same 101.8.
Yeah.
Technically low grade, but no, it's coughing. I feel like I have it's moved into the head cold stage. You could probably hear it, and it just kind of hurts right here. Breathing has been okay for both of us. We haven't had any really big issues. Alyssa was prescribed some antibiotics to help it prevent going into pneumonia, which is like a
bacterial.
Well, yeah, but also it's something that comes along with COVID, and that's where a lot of the complications come in.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I've been really trying to make sure that I'm drinking a lot of liquids, trying to support my immune system, and just my wife has been amazing, and she's been taking care of her big old baby.
It's been nice, kind of, that we didn't have it at the exact same time because we would have both been so useless. Like, he was taking care of me when I was really sick, and now I've been kind of taking care of him the last few days. I'm honestly surprised that we're even filming this video right now because earlier this morning, Garrett was not in good shape.
I'm sweating. I think I probably have a temperature again. But
guys, we're so bored. I'm just like, we might as well get out videos while we're here and we're stuck at home. I have been cleaning through every single room in this house.
And as soon as I feel partially better, I'm going to jump in with her. But we are... per our guidelines from work, we are out of work for a little bit longer, not allowed to come in. Makes complete sense. We just want to make sure that everybody's safe, make sure that we're healthy coming in.
That was another question too, was if I am going to be able to teach remotely or if they're getting me a sub, and they are actually just going to sub me out. I get to go back to work this Thursday, so December 2nd is when I get to go back to work. Garrett, I'm assuming you have to stay out like all week probably.
I'm not sure. I gotta talk to my...
It's still the weekend, so we'll have to find out tomorrow what happens since school's been shut down. But it's not I just had to make sub plans for the next 3 days from home and not being able to be in the building. But
and you know, it's like a flu. You feel poopy. Like, it's not like, oh, I'm gonna fall off. It hasn't, for us at least, been that way of like I'm in intense pain. It's just like I feel like trash.
Yeah.
And you're coughing and you're
But hey, this could have been so much worse. We could have had so many worse symptoms.
Yeah.
Like, I think we were so lucky. Honestly, like, it stinks that we had to spend Thanksgiving by ourselves, but I think this happened at kind of like the perfect time.
And I know that my family on my side really appreciated it. So
yeah, like
they called and all that stuff.
Yeah, and I mean, we're going to Disney in a few weeks, so like this is really great that it happened now and not a few weeks from now.
And it'll make us stronger to it in the future.
Right.
So you know.
Oh yeah, and we're not gonna get our booster shot obviously yet. We're gonna have to wait a few months since now
like
we should
maybe?
be. Yeah, my doctor basically said to wait until like February to get the booster, just because right now we have COVID in our system, so we're pretty immune for a little bit. So
that's our little COVID story. It's
that's
a flu.
us.
It's not fun. And
wear a mask, get vaccinated,
helps.
and if you haven't had the booster shot, go get that.
Yep.
And obviously, not everyone's able to get vaccinated for health reasons, and
Yep.
we understand that. But if you are able to get vaccinated, go get vaccinated because
It helps take the pressure off of
Yeah.
the medical system.
exactly,
That's exactly what it
and
all
your
is about.
symptoms, it could save your life.
I could
So.
I could rant for a little bit about
Yeah,
it.
but we're not going to. So that's it for today. Happy Magic Mail Monday. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll have more videos coming out this week. If you enjoyed it, give it a big thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. Subscribe for more Disney content, and we will see you guys real soon. Bye, guys.
I'm gonna go drink a Theraflu.